Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Wednesday, September 4th, 2013. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's get right into the charts here. We'll start off with the usual S&P 500 E-mini futures. The futures are trading lower by just a point and a half at the moment to 1637 and a quarter. Not a big move down, but the markets have stalled out for the most part. We're not seeing a lot of energy in the tape overall. Today is going to be, I should say this evening, is going to be the start of the Rosh Hashanah holiday, so I believe that begins at sundown. So the volume trends tomorrow will be pretty light. Today could be a pretty active day, so we'll see what these markets give us and what they present. But right now, not seeing a whole lot of action. There certainly is a fair amount of news out there. You do have some earnings, you do have some stocks in motion, and a few of them are H&R Block, which I believe reported earnings that were a little bit didn't quite meet expectations. Stocks getting hit today. We're going to have a gap level for that in the morning, so watch for that. Come over to the chat room around 9 a.m. That will be posted. Another stock that is getting hit pretty hard today is LNKD, which is LinkedIn. I think they did a share offering, and the stock's getting hit pretty decently today, down about 5 points from the high, but nothing, no death sentence here by any means. Just a little bit lower to start the morning. Some strength in the market is coming out of Apple. Apple today with a pretty nice little boost ahead of the opening bell. Stock nearing the 500 level again. But again, Apple's more of a day trading stock in my opinion than anything else. You find very, very good day trading levels. But as a swing trading vehicle right now, it's really it's really not in play for the most part. But we are seeing a lot of stocks out there that are making some moves, so we want to be aware of that. You want to take it for what it's worth. Now, we do have the Syria crisis lingering. Will Congress approve a strike against Syria? Will they not approve it? That's still up in the air, and that's going to move markets and keep markets somewhat volatile going forward. So I think everybody needs to be on guard for that and see how that plays out. Last night, when we look at the European markets, the first thing we want to look at is the Nikkei 225, which was up about 0.5%. The Shanghai was also up about 0.25%. India was the big mover last night. That was up about 1.83%. So I think Indian ADRs today, if the markets hold up, can be somewhat strong. India has really taken a beating as of late, especially with the currency. So what traders want to watch for is some strength in India. Watch some Indian ADRs today. I think stocks like Tata Motors, well, you can see it's already gapping up this morning. Infosys, that's another one, already making a little bit of a move. Keep those on the radar. So Indian ADRs could be pretty strong today. If you're looking at India as a whole, the IFN, which is the India Fund, I think that's IFN. There we go. There we go. This could be in play as well today, so this could be due for a little bit of a bounce. Not really making a reaction today. Keep that on the radar. I think it would just be a short-term bounce at best, but nonetheless, it could be due for a little bit of a bounce. India did show strength last night. The BSE Sensex Index up 1.8%. That was the leading index in the Asian markets. Looking across the pond, we'll go to the European markets. They're all getting hit lower today. The German DAX is down about 0.8%. French CAC 40 down about 1%. Italy is down 2%. Looks like Berlusconi is threatening to shut down the government there. I don't know how much we can make out of it, but nonetheless, it's down 2%. That's a pretty good fall in Italy today in the FTSE MIB. Then you have the IBEX 35, which is Spain. That's down around 0.4%. London is down about 0.5% at the moment, down 30 points or so. Remember, England can print their own money, so they're a little bit different than the rest of the European Union. But nonetheless, it is what it is, and we'll watch it very, very close. Couple of other stocks there are out here making some moves. So I think we're going to have probably a couple more gap plays we'll be posting up a little bit later, and we'll see how that plays out. As for news, it looks like the U.S. trade deficit snaps back a month after hitting a 4-year low. So it looks like trade deficit off. I think it rose 13% to $39.1 billion. There is some more economic news out here, but again, we only care about the charts. We only care about what the market is doing. We could care less about the rest of that stuff. So let's keep it on the radar. These markets still look like they're in a vulnerable position. As for oil today, oil is down about 60 cents to 107.96 a barrel. Take a look at the all-important USO, which is a good proxy for light sweet crude. And what you'll see here is that it's trading today around $38.65. Pretty much in range where it closed yesterday, just down about 10 cents at the moment. As for gold, gold is down about $12 today. Gold is very, very overbought at the moment, but still remains strong on the charts. Gold is down about 12 bucks. Let's take a look at the all-important GLD, which is a good proxy for gold. And what you'll see here is that gold is trading at around, GLD I should say, around 135.22. It closed at 136.42. So gold GLD is trading down a little bit, but the chart is still a pretty strong chart at the moment. So you got to respect gold, at least in the near term. Still holding up fairly well. That's pretty much everything I wanted to cover today, so we're going to leave it there, short and sweet. Again, we'll see how this market plays out. Expect some volatility, at least early in the morning. Later in the day, volume trends seem to lighten up a little bit, so we don't want to make too much out of it. Also, we got to watch an important vote today to see what the reaction is from Congress. That can also move the markets in the near term, but the chart should tell us everything we need to know. With that said, everybody, have a great trading day, and I'll see you all on the charts.